Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my skincare routine. I've mentioned in a couple of previous videos now that my skin had broken out really badly earlier this year, so I wanted to share what routine I started doing to clear it up. I still break out every once in a while, but it's actually been pretty clear for the past month. Usually I just get one really bad spot and then it goes away and then it's clear for a while and I get another bad spot. So it's not like consistently having breakouts all the time, which is what I had been experiencing earlier this year. Before I show you the products that I'm using, I'm going to just talk about two products that I really don't recommend, and I think that these products contributed to my breakout. I'm not 100% sure still what caused it. I think it could have been from stress from schoolwork, or maybe it was just one of those random things, like one of those flukes where your skin just, I don't know, the season changes so it starts acting up a little bit funny. I'm not really sure, but two products that I think really aggravated it are the Alba Botanica Pineapple Enzyme Cleanser as well as the exfoliator. Those two products I just found were really irritating for my skin, and as soon as I started using them, the more I used them, the worse my skin got. So I don't know, I mean, it could have been correlation. I started using it as my skin was progressively getting worse, or it could have caused it to get worse, but I'm not going to use them again, and I definitely wouldn't recommend them just to be on the safe side. So now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to get into the products that I have been using that have really helped my skin. The first product I can't rave enough about. It's the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser, and I first tried this product about 3 years ago on vacation. I just saw it when I was shopping at a Walmart in Myrtle Beach and it looked really good. I purchased it and used it and I really enjoyed it, and then I didn't buy it again for whatever reason. Then I remembered this year how much I really liked it, and so I purchased it again. It's the exact same formula. It's so gentle. It really cleans your skin without stripping it. It removes face makeup. It foams up really nicely, which I really like in a cleanser. I don't like it when it doesn't feel like it's foaming because I just don't feel like my skin's getting clean if there's no lather. And it definitely, I think, helped clear up my skin. It just really was, it's so plain and simple that it just didn't aggravate anything. It didn't make my skin tight or uncomfortable. It was perfect. What's really cool about CeraVe is that it's actually developed with dermatologists. So I think that's great because they obviously have input as to what ingredients go into the product, which dermatologists will definitely know what's good for your skin and what's not. So I highly recommend this. It is a little bit on the pricey side for a drugstore cleanser. I think it is $11 or $12 here in Canada, and I'm not sure how much it is in the States. I think it's a little bit cheaper there, but so it's a little bit more expensive, but there's definitely way more expensive face washes out there, like at Sephora or Ulta, so it's really not that bad, and it is a pretty big bottle, so it'll last you a long time. So I've been using that cleanser morning and night. Sometimes I end up using it 3 times a day if I work out, because you should always wash your face after you exercise. So usually 2 times a day, sometimes 3. And the next product is also from CeraVe. It's their moisturizing cream for normal to dry skin. This actually isn't marketed as a face lotion. It's just supposed to be their regular lotion that you can use on your hands, your body, or whatever. But I find it works really well on my skin. They do sell a product specifically for the face. They have, I believe, a day cream and a night cream, maybe some other products as well. But this is actually half the price of the designated face lotions, and I don't find that there's any difference. I've tried both of them. They work the exact same on me. The day cream has some SPF, which is awesome, and I probably should be using that, but honestly, you can't really beat the price. I think it's $7.99 or $8.99, so $8 or $9. It lasts quite a while. It's very it has a rich consistency, but when you put it on your face, it soaks in so quickly and it doesn't feel like a heavy cream. So I really love this. My skin never feels dry when I use it, and it doesn't feel too oily. I don't even know what else I can say about it. It's really awesome. I really like it. It's very simple, very gentle, and again, it's by that same brand, so it's also been developed by dermatologists, which I think is great. So that CeraVe face lotion, well, it's not actually face lotion, but I use it on my face. I use it every single morning and then some nights. On nights that I don't use that lotion, I actually use something called an overnight peel. And this is from a brand called DermaE. It's their overnight peel with alpha hydroxy acids. So this is actually an exfoliant, like a chemical exfoliant, as opposed to a physical, like granulated scrub. And this is designed to help fade acne scarring and also to help clear your pores. So if you have blackheads or clogged pores and you have any issues with scars on your face, I would highly recommend this. This was definitely a pricey product. I think it was around $20 or $25, but it's really, really awesome. It does really work. After my skin broke out really badly, I got a lot of dark spots, especially over on my cheeks and around my chin area, and they took so long to fade when I wasn't using this. Noticed a difference after probably a week of using it. Now, it does only recommend to use this once or twice a week, and I use it every single night, so I can't say that I recommend doing that because I'm not sure if that actually has an adverse effect, but it worked really well for me. So I'll just throw that out there that it didn't follow the package. But yeah, it works really, really well. It did kind of help with my blackheads, not a ton. I feel like if you have blackheads, you just have them, but it really helped with the scarring, and I still use this. Now I use it probably once or twice a week, and it's awesome. Highly recommend this. When I have an active breakout, what I use to put on it is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Spot Gel. It just looks like this. So this is just a little salicylic acid spot treatment for any pimples. And I bought this maybe a month, 2 months ago. I can't remember now. It's not amazing, but it does help a little bit. I wouldn't say that you absolutely need this product. I kind of like having it as peace of mind, I guess. Like, it makes me feel like it's doing something, so I don't really know how effective it is. I think it helps a little bit, but not a crazy amount. So if you're looking for something to make you feel a little bit better, or you just want to try it and your skin reacts really well to salicylic acid, then you could try this out, but it's not a must-have. I like to have a spot treatment in my arsenal of products at all times. This next product is something that I use kind of as a spot treatment as well whenever I need to use it, and it is Sudocrem, which, if you don't know what that is, it's actually diaper rash cream for babies, and I found that it worked really, really well for when I had extremely irritated skin. This didn't aggravate any breakouts, no matter how heavy I put it on. I can't say that it'll do the same for you because it's not actually marketed to put on your face, but it is marketed to put on babies, and they have very sensitive skin, so I figured I would try it out. It definitely helped with redness. And like I said, if I had any irritated skin, when you just have a really bad breakout and the skin is so sensitive, this helped so much. I would put on a thin layer before I went to sleep and just left it on until the morning, and then I washed it off. So yeah, like I said, it's not marketed for your face, but it worked for me, and I think it was only $3 or $4 for like this little one, which is all you really need. So I like this. If you have very irritated skin, highly recommend. Next, I have 2 different face masks to talk about. The first one is Moroccan red clay powder, and this is really awesome because it's just one ingredient, and you can mix it with water or apple cider vinegar to make a paste, and then you apply it like a regular mask, let it dry, and rinse it off. I had initially started by using this over my entire face when my skin was really bad. Once it started to clear up a little bit, I would just put it on whatever spot, whatever area had the breakout, so I wouldn't put it all over. I did that mostly because it's a very messy product. It also stains washcloths, so be aware of that, and towels. If you have white towels, maybe don't use them when you're using this. But it did work really, really well at drying out the breakout and pulling the gunk out of it, I guess. I don't really know a good way to say that. But it helped to really dry up the area and make it feel a little bit flatter, if that makes sense. And this was very affordable. I think it was $8 for this tub, and you only need a tiny, tiny amount to mix with water. If your skin is very sensitive, I wouldn't recommend this because it is a very harsh mask. But if your breakout is really bad and your skin can handle it, I would recommend trying this. Now, if your skin's on the more sensitive side, I would recommend this mask instead. It is the Peter Thomas Roth Cucumber Gel Mask, and this is actually just a deluxe sample size. It's not even a full size. I didn't use it a whole ton, but I used it probably 5 times maybe. And if you don't want to splurge on this, because my sister just gave me this, I probably wouldn't have bought it, to be honest, because I I'm pretty sure it's quite expensive at Sephora. You could also just go with some aloe vera gel, which I also use. This one you can just get at Walmart or maybe even Target. It's from Fruit of the Earth. It's just 100% aloe vera gel. What these do is really help calm down your skin if it's very irritated. It can help with redness, and it also leaves a cooling sensation, especially if you put them in the refrigerator before you apply them. They don't help with the actual breakout and eliminating that. It just helps with the irritation from the breakout. Hopefully that made sense. As far as how often I use the face masks, I probably use the clay one once or twice a week, and I would use the gel one maybe once a week, every other week. Those were all of the products that I used to help clear up my skin. That's what really helped me, and I had a really good experience with them, and I'm still using them now to maintain a clear complexion. Like I said though at the beginning of the video, I do still occasionally break out, but it's definitely gone down a whole lot. So highly recommend these things. If you have any products that you really recommend to me, please let me know in the comments down below, because I'm always looking to try new products, especially if they're cruelty-free. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you got something out of it, maybe a product recommendation for something you can try. I will have my Instagram and my Pinterest linked in the description bar down below as per usual, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.